In our last video, we saw how to output different data types in a print statement. Now we are going to learn how to receive inputs from the user and output it on our command line. I'm going to create a new file and I'll call it get input.py. So Python has a function called the input function. The input function, it receives a string. Now let's say I want to get the full name or the first name of a user. I'm going to declare a variable called first name and input function. Say I'll ask, it's like a prompt. It prompts the user, what is your first name? And I give a space. So if we run this script, Python get input.py, enter, it's asking me what is your first name. As you can see, there's a cursor here, so I can write Chisholm and I'll press enter. It does nothing because we are not outputting anything, we are just collecting. So what does this input function do? It creates a prompt on the command line, and then whatever you put inside this prompt is going to be displayed to the user. So the reason why I'm putting the content of whatever the user enters in this prompt into my first name variable is because I would like to use the data in this first name variable, manipulate it, and display it to the user. So I'm going to say print let's use our first name. We already talked about how to output data types using the F string. So first name is a good man. Let's do that. When I call my Python get info, what's your first name? Mike Tyson. That's the spelling. Mike Tyson is a good man. I can actually go with last name and I'll say input what is your last name. As you can see, I'm leaving this space between, between these two lines, these two characters, so that when I'm outputting my prompt and I'm typing, there's a space in between. It's just a good practice. So when I want to say your full name, let me just go like a string. I say your full name is first name, last name. When I save and I run my scripts, what's your first name? Chisholm. What's your last name? Your first name, your full name is Chisholm Ichirika. Okay, so you guys can see that there's no space between my first and my last name. So what I will do is I'll come here and I'll just create a space, save, run my script again. Your full name is Chisholm Ichirika. You see, we can do a lot with this. So I want you all to do this assignment for me. Write a program that adds two numbers collected from the user's input. Write a program that adds two numbers that collect two numbers that is collected from the user's input. So I want you to write a program that asks the user for a first number, second number, and then adds them together.